Hey, what's going on YouTube? It's your boy Fennekin. Today we're going to be doing a quiz. NBA players locked out twice. Can you name the players who were active during the NBA lockouts of 1998, 1999, and 2011? And 2012. Well, 2011, 1999, those were... Oh, no, so 1999 would be the year, and then this is the correct year. It's still the same thing. Yeah, because it basically locked out the whole entire... They didn't start playing until February... Like early February, like February 5th or something is when like the 98-99 season started. But anyways, let's do this. So I know the first one. That's Ray Allen. The second one I think is no, it's not Paul Pierce. Well, actually I feel like yeah, wouldn't it be Paul Pierce? Yeah. Could I just do like the whole? I could just do like the rookies of that year. It was Brad Miller. That's his name. I almost said Matt Miller. I don't know. Mac Miller. I don't know. Alright. There's a couple players. Like, we could do Garnett, we could do Bryant. I forgot about that. We could do Nash. We can do, was it Bruce Bowen? No, not Bruce Bowen. What's his name? We could do Big Ben Wallace. We could do, Iverson, right? Cause, no, he retired, that summer, so. Toronto, Portland. Is this Carter? Vince Carter? That's no, that's not McGrady. It's Camby, right? No, not Camby. Is Jesus. Who else was it? Oh, this is from the 1998 team, not his rookie team. His rookie team was Toronto, though. Toronto and Portland. Who was that? Was that Juwan Howard? No, that wasn't. Not Toronto. I know he never played. He played for Portland though in like 2009. Dallas had Dirk Nowitzki. Yep. Trying to think of who else. Eric Dampier. Yeah. McGlure. If I don't even know if he was even Jamal McGlure. Jermaine O'Neal. Who else? Matt Harping. I don't know. 1998. Who else was that? Billups. Yeah, you saw him too. My fault. It's Detroit and then Atlanta. Ooh, my bad. Sacramento. Ooh, this is actually more difficult than I thought. Phoenix. Oh, that's is that Nash? Not Nash. Fuck. Jason Kidd. Yeah, I already have Nash. Golden State Warriors. Is that Antoine Jameson? Yeah. Cleveland and Miami. Who was in Miami in 2011? Oh my God. Ilgauskas, right? Yeah. Because that was his only season with the Miami Heat. It was his last season, actually. Wait, wouldn't he have... 2011 was his last season, not 2012, unless they're saying this was this was his last team, but still. But if he's not on here, then why is Shaq not on here? Maybe he was still signed, and maybe he just retired. Because Shaq retired in the summer of 2011. Maybe Zydrunas Ilgauskas didn't retire. He, held on, but then he retired around the later half of... Because December 2011, I think Christmas Day 2011 was the Heat's first game. It was against Dallas in Dallas. It was against the Dallas Mavericks in Dallas. But I don't know if, he probably retired a little beforehand. At least I believe so, yeah. Detroit to Phoenix. Who could this be? Chucky Atkins? I don't know. Yeah, McGrady's on here, right? Yeah, he is. What's his name? Grant Hill? Grant Hill, yeah. That's the guy I was thinking of. Indiana and Denver. Jeff Foster. That was 1999, never mind. That's Duncan. Derek Fisher, right? San Antonio Spurs and Philadelphia. I want to say it's... No, it's not Burton. I don't know. Really Burton? I don't know. Philadelphia in 1998 and 2011, 2012 they were with the Lakers. Okay, I don't... The Clippers and... What? Man, this is... I'm trying to think of players. Who else was in 1990? Michael Doliak, I don't know. I'm trying to think of players around that. I don't know if Sharif Abdul-Rahim was playing that late. I'm trying to think of players from the 95. Joe Smith. Joe Smith, yeah. Detroit and Atlanta. Mutombo retired in 2009, I believe. Wait, this is actually... Whoa. Jason... Yeah, Jason Williams, right? Yeah, Jason Williams. I want to say Stojakovic, but... Okay, yeah, Stojakovic is on here. New York Knicks. Kurt Thomas. When I saw New York Knicks in Chicago, I'm like, oh yeah, it's Kurt Thomas. I was going to say Keith Bogans, but that's not him. Detroit and Atlanta. I don't even know who that could be. No, he retired. I was going to say Rasheed Wallace, but even if I already said that, I already have Ben Wallace on here, so they would have put him up there. Rip Hamilton was 99, Billups was 97, but he's already on here. Tayshaun Prince was 02, so that doesn't even count. Wow, this is actually... Oh! No, not Damon. Would Damon Stoudemire even be on here? No, he would not. Because I said Toronto and Portland, but that was earlier. That wasn't even in 2011. That was in like 2000. Alright, I'm just gonna like zoom in real quick. I'm just gonna see. Alright, so we have Tony Battie and Mike Bibby. Fuck, okay, yeah. I'm surprised I didn't get Mike Bibby. I don't know why I wasn't thinking about him. Earl Boykins. I keep on thinking that I think that was that. Who was his rookie year? Earl Boykins. One of the shortest players, though, right? And yeah, I was not gonna get Antonio Daniels, because I didn't even know he played. I know he played for the Spurs, the Wizards, and the Trailblazers. Don't know that he played for the 76ers though. Al Harrington. I forget that he played for Indiana because then he went to Golden State after that. Sean Marks, yeah, I was not gonna get Sean Marks. Antonio McDyess, I honestly, am I thinking of him? Wasn't he like considered? Wasn't he on the 2005 Pistons team? That was like his 2011 was like his 15th season in the league. So Nazir Muhammad. Yeah, honestly, I feel like I should have gotten Nazir Muhammad. Though I'm thinking, for some reason, I think that he was like on the 1999 NBA draft. Anthony Parker. He played for the Cavs, really? Anthony Parker's a white guy, right? Yeah. Oh yeah, Theo Ratliff, 1995. Yeah, I should have gotten Theo Ratliff and Jerry Stackhouse, which I honestly didn't even know he played for. I knew he played for. I forget that he played for Atlanta, right? But when I picture Jerry Stackhouse, you don't picture like a lot of these guys. You don't picture them with the end of their careers unless like they did something like interesting in their last career. Like for example, like yeah, you don't really think about that. Like Mike Bibby made it in 2011. He made it with the Miami Heat. He was the backup to Mario Chalmers. He even started some games, but still, you don't really think about it. Whereas like guys like Tim Duncan and Derek Fisher, like they were still pretty like good. Especially even Vince Carter was pretty good, and like the rest of these guys like Camby and Kobe Bryant and Chauncey Billups and Ray Allen, like they still were pretty significant to their team. Rashard Lewis was still pretty good. T-Mac kind of fell off. No, just T-Mac was awesome, but injuries are a pain. Steve Nash was still pretty decent. Nowitzki was still this was 2011, so he just won the NBA Finals. Jo wasn't that too bad. Pierce was still balling out. Stackhouse, rest of these guys. Ben Wallace was still in the. This was like he would retire in 2012, I believe. And I think this was Jason Williams' last year as well. Kurt Thomas, I think this was his last year. He played another year. This was Peja Stojakovic's last year. Yeah, how do they have these guys if they don't have Shaq on here? Unless Shaq is on here and I just don't see him. Yeah, I don't know, because he would be. Because I feel like Peja Stojakovic and like Zydrunas Ilgauskas retired in the summer of 2011 like Shaq did. But I think they just went out quietly though, whereas Shaq, he announced that he would retire or something. I believe so. But yeah, this was the the short video of me guessing NBA players locked out twice. This is Marcus Camby with those. What are those? Those Chinese Mandarin. What is it? The Chinese I'm not. Is it Mandarin or is it just like? It's something. He has like those those tattoos on this side of the arm. Those tattoos. Yeah. Shout out to Marcus Camby. Who else? I'm surprised I got Joe Smith. I forget that he played for the Lakers, but yeah, he did play for the Lakers. Who else? Brad Miller, okay, Houston. Char Lewis, yeah, this was before he was with the Miami Heat. Jason Kidd had just won the NBA Finals. Juwan Howard, obviously with the Heat. He would play until 2013, where at that point he was just a... I mean, during this era of his career, he was like... in his like... his like 16th or 17th season. 1994, I think was his... yeah, 1994 was his rookie year. Yeah. Eric Dampier, he was on the Heat. Yeah. Rob Boykins, Mike Bibby, Tony Petit. That's crazy though, because this is 1998. That's only about, like, if my math is correct, 12, 13 years, right? 12 to 13 years ago, right? Not years ago. Well, yeah, it's 14 years ago, from 2011 to 2025, right? But 1998 to 2011, that's like 12, 13 years apart from each other, right? 13. Well, 14 if you include 1998, but I guess 13 and 14. Well, you know, either way, that's like doing a quiz from like 2011 teams to 2025 teams. Like, they're gonna have Mike Conley on here, Kyle Lowry, Kevin Durant, Russell Westbrook, Steph Curry. You know, obviously LeBron James. Who else? DeAndre Jordan, I believe, if he's still on the team. Yeah, there's a lot of players from like 2000 and like from Paul George, right? Kawhi Leonard, I guess, because that was his rookie year. Kyrie Irving, because that was his rookie year, 2011. And then, yeah, because they're all like 2011, 2025. There's like a lot of players. I guess Klay Thompson, right? Because that was his rookie year. Yeah, there's a lot of players, right? I'm trying to think of more. Al Horford, yes. Chris Paul. This would be his last season. 20 years in the league, which is insane. 20, wouldn't it be 20? Yeah, 20 years, right? Yeah, 20 years. 20, 21 years. 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. How long will LeBron play for? Probably will play for like an additional, like... I actually don't even want to know, because a league without LeBron, it's like a league without... I don't know. I've never been in a world where there wasn't... I don't know, this goes to show how young I am. Or like how old some people might feel, but I've never experienced a world where LeBron James wasn't in the NBA. It's crazy. But yeah, this is my NBA players locked out twice. This is my thing, and this is my video. Yeah. Hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.